Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Vintage Story, Legendale. Happy Friday, y'all. This is one of my favorite new tracks. Vintage Story, we love your music. We love it. We love it. Today, we have something fun planned. I'm going to grab a little food from the basement, maybe, and make sure I have all of the tools needed for a small road trip. And we're gonna go... Nope. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna go to Legendale, the site, and we're going to set up a little mini base there, a forwarding operating base. Look, our trees are grown. Oh, that's exciting. Hello, K-Poc. Hello, Acacia. Maybe we should grow the trees down there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today is cut down trees so we can get more seeds. Oh, it's excellent. I only slept one night, but I think it's September 6th, so it might have been a day or two longer. Sure, let's grab our shears. Put my box back on my back, because I don't want to accidentally leave without it. I do want to take a cooking pot with food with us. We can sort that out later. Let me grab some snacks for this morning. How is everyone today? What do I have in here? I have one lonely pot of food. I see cooking in our future. Oh my. Speaking of the future, I'm going to say hi to all of you folks in chat. Good morning. How are we? Good, good. I'm glad to have you. Okay. Let's eat. Fresh for 3 days. That's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and make this switch to a cooking pot here so that I don't screw up later and forget it. Nom nom. Beautiful. I'm going to take both pairs of our shears. What do I need to make a forward operating base? This is the real question. I think what I really want... Well, first we're going to harvest the trees. Let's do that. Yep. Do I have an extra axe? No. I do have 2 pairs of shears, though. Let's make an axe or 2. Because part of what we're going to do at the new area is cut down trees and kind of landscape. It's different than landscaping, right? It's making your landscape set up for your plans. It's my new word. Look how glorious this is. I don't know that we need to harvest the oak. I think I'll leave it. But I do absolutely want to harvest the pine, the K-Poc, and the acacia and replant them. And while I'm waiting on that charcoal real quick, let's harvest our little bit of chores before we start doing fun things. Although everything in Vintage Story is fun. Gray, my friend, how goes it? Did you see the photo in Pics and Vids from Windrose? I used your idea and did a crane for the second story of the warehouse. I had fun making it. I know we didn't get to that on stream, but I did not forget you, friend. Okay, I had the music turned up because it was super low, and now it's very loud. It's loud to me. Let me adjust my game sounds too. Here we go. Okay. Yay for sound mixing. Because I listened, but like the last stream I listened back, you can barely hear it. And barely hear the game sounds. I don't know what I've changed. Okay, let's, oh, axe. My metal is hot. Hot, hot, hot. We'll do one of you. You did indeed. Do you see the mod update? Oh no. I haven't been to the Discord yet this morning except to post the stream announcement. Oh, I'm excited to go look. I was bemoaning mod updates, I think a couple days ago. Like, I stayed up late one night in ModDB whining about some mods not being updated yet. I really want to update to 22.2, but I'm waiting on stuff. I don't dare update some of them. What else are we going to do? Let's do a pickaxe. Just because you can never have too many pickaxes. And then maybe a shovel? Do I have a shovel? I have another shovel. Maybe a pair of shears. Ooh, or a chisel. I think my chisel is headed south. Let's do a chisel. Because that's one thing. Like, I get random urges. I don't want to stop for chiseling. Or to make a chisel. You updated to .2 and it didn't break anything for you? Oh, that's really good to know. I know the big ones are all up, but like Bread of Ruins is done, obviously. I just like waiting for accessibility tweaks and Napster to be official. Because accessibility tweaks in particular is already finicky. I'll say that politely. Oh, the music is like... I feel like there's some pure jazz happening. That's all new. Okay, extra axe. Do I have anywhere to put you? Barely. Don't need 2 extra pickaxes. You know what? It's time for a new tool rack. Oh, nope. Found a space. Nice. Okay, definitely want to carry that. Definitely want to carry the shears. Let's cut down some trees. Yay. Napster does work. Okay, thank you. That's important to know. Okay, Keisha, you're literally the only seed I had. Please don't. I need to install the frickin' tree seeds mod. Aha! We got 1. We got 2. Exciting. Super exciting. Oh, Wolfie. I hear you. I wouldn't mind more leather, puppy. Wolves are like, just kidding. Okay. I'm like, apologize in advance. I'm going to be very coffee and sneezy today. Like, coffee like lungs, not brew. Because the pollen count is woo. I will try to mute everything, and in my infinite wisdom, I have the windows open. But it's so nice outside. Okay. We're taking medical assistance for that. Ah. We get four acacia seeds. Perfect. I love it. Let's do pine. Pine is, they're much less stingy. And hopefully I'll get enough to just do a big old swath of them. And I'm not convinced. I don't know that this is real, but doesn't it feel like sometimes when you grow trees, like the first time, like you get a wild seed and you plant it and you grow the tree, right? And then the offspring of that tree, in most cases, it feels like they produce more seeds than the first wild tree you cut down. Like the tree that I planted feels like it produces more seeds. That's a Minecraft phenomenon, pardon me, other block game phenomenon I've noticed, where it feels like the trees that you plant give you more seeds than the ones you're trying to get seeds from in the wild. Or saplings, pardon me. But I don't know if that's just me. Like this, these 2 pines, suddenly I have 12 seeds, right? It must be like a mistaken perception. I don't know the word for that. Useful shears for getting enough seeds. Oh, okay. You're coughing yourself today. You took the day off because of it. Yeah, no. Nothing more miserable than trying to talk when you're got the crud. I need to go get my blue shot again. I got my autumn one. I need to get my spring one. I have a history of bad things happening with my lungs, so I get them every 6 months. Just to try to get a composite of different strains. It's very, very bad if I get sick. It's not bueno. The Winnie lungs are not in great shape. K-Pop! The pretty wood. I like pine planks are like some of the warmest, most beautiful. They are orange. Like they have an orange tint. And so K-Pop is a great, and not that oak is terrible. I love oak. But K-Pop is such a lovely kind of in-the-middle gold, neutral wood. Like it goes with everything. So, it's one of my favorites to have a good supply of. And I'm hoping to take some pretty wood with us to make a little starter hut. I would have liked to have made it out of like the materials I want to use in that area, and maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll stop by the chalk desert and get some cobble on our way. I've been contemplating what kind of roofing to use, because I know I mentioned in the last episode that I'm going to have a beehive kiln to do the red ceramic roofing, and it occurred to me I could make shingles out of wood. And that might be a great way to use up some of our redwood, but also acacia shingles are gorgeous. So we might do a mixture of both. And there was something else I was like, oh, that's red, I could use that. But my brain is not recalling what I was having an epiphany about at midnight, trying to sleep. I was like, oh, I could totally use that for roofs, and it's red. Now I can't remember what I was thinking of, other than wood. I can see the K-Pop seeds. so good. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, that was 9. That's beautiful. 4 for the acacia is very fair. You know what's gonna be nice? We might have leather. I might be able to make a backpack today. If our trees grew up. That would be exciting. Okay, let's use this patch to do more acacia. Because we will definitely be back and forth. And I'm spacing them out so that I get plenty of greenery growth. We do not have to do that with the pine trees because they're so prolific. Or the kapok, really. Let's do our kapok over here. I'll make a line. Oh, almost. Just barely missed that. Barely missed that. Berry bush. Oh! Interference. Okay. Where are you? Struggling, ripening? Here, have a tree to grow next to. I don't think I knew there were a bunch of berry bushes out here. Is that it? I think that was it. Okay. Kapok. Should we do you out here? Should be plenty of room. I gotta get you far enough away from the pine, though. So, like here should be fine. Planting. We might get another. We're about to hit winter. I'm really hoping that we're far enough south that I'm gonna still get trees growing. Like, we should be okay. I don't want to be under the canopy here. We need light. And kapoks I'm gonna go every 3rd. Because they have funky leaf patterns. And we do need to give them enough room to grow. Let's start with that many. I'll save my 5. Maybe we can plant them down south. What is happening with my trees? Did you just grow here or have you always been here? Oh, I think this was the first pine I planted. Like, ages ago. I had a pine seed and I planted one. The memory is coming back, possibly. Let's grab you. Maybe grab another pine seed off you, possibly. Peeler. Intense night music track. Yes, we got 3. Beautiful. Let me go find my pine trees and plant more. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, 2 runes to look through here. Oh, runes are good. If they fail you, for the blueprint you need, you're gonna make a ship and go sailing. I don't blame you at all. At all, at all. We have more ferns. I'll put some of them around the house here. Beautiful. Look at that gorgeous kapok. Also, so many sticks. Okay. And it's raining. Of course it is. Oh, leather. Leather. What do we got? Okay, 5 prepared hide. They now need to go in the strong tannin. Will turn into 15 leather in 4.5 days. Yay! I didn't ever, like this, they didn't, I don't know what happened to that leather we tried to make. Like our first original 2, this barrel never recovered its, whatever I had done. So I'm not going to touch that one. I'm really kind of not happy about losing my 6 leather, let me tell you. Just saying. Tree seeds we have now put in. Oh, I was going to take these with me. Yes, let's do that. Okay, things I want to take with me. We have some extra storage, so I would like to bring that with me. These 2 pots in particular. And maybe a chest or 2. Because the idea is to leave things there, right? That's a regular wooden chest. I'm going to take some bulk storage. Maybe not that many. Or maybe bring all of them and sell some to a trader. I don't know. Let's grab... Let's see how many... Let me get my backpack off. Here we go. You're going with us. Let's take a stack of K-Pop. I guess let's leave the acacia here. Oh no, I have no room. What should we take with us? Probably the beams. And then I can use... And we'll take the pine. And I'll leave a couple... I'll leave the acacia here. Only 11 logs. They're a little stingy. And let's take the K-Pop seeds. And the shears. I'll leave the crappy shears here. Yes, yes. I want to see how many... Okay, I did make a metric ton of these. Let's see. How many chests can I get out of this? If I could find my redwood. Redwood boards. There we go. The expendable wood to make chests out of. Because I want to make the fancy chests. Can't remember if I need a hammer. I need a bunch of double chests. So there's 8, which is 4, which should give me 2 decorative high capacities, which are these. This is from the QP Chisel mod, in case that was unclear. It costs 4 chests, basically, to make one of these, but it is worth it, because look how much I can store in a little bitty area. I love them. I love them so much. The only thing you have to watch out for is if you click them, if you right-click them with another block, they will take on that block texture. So, like, I accidentally clicked one with a bookshelf and it turned into a bookshelf, so just be aware. And they're expensive. So I think it's a good trade-off, right? It's worth it. That's why I use one as a backpack. Let's see if I can make another couple of them. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so 4 ought to get us... That ought to be good storage for a little... 4 and a storage vessel for food. And a little bit of bulk. Yes, yes, I'm happy with that. I will take a crappy... Take a crappy hammer or make a hammer? It would be sad if we ran out. We can cut down trees there. Oh, I should take my own saw. Because I will die if I can't make... Let's leave the crappy hammer here. Maybe. Okay, we'll take the backup shovel. That's fine. Where is my saw? Probably inside. I'm just gonna spend tonight, like, getting ready to leave. In case that was unclear. Where's my saw? Did I break it? Did I make so many boards? I may have. That is entirely possible. That I turned everything into boards and never made another. Oh no, there it is. Okay, it's still in great shape. Copper saw. You stay there. Nope. You go there. Nice. Let's make... when we come back, I'll do a whole nother pouring of metal. Because, clearly, I am running out. It's so nice to have a lantern in here. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna make a tin bronze hammer and chisel and saw to take with us and leave there. That's the goal. Gray says you found a treasure guardian, so you can make chests to sell to traders now. Oh, nice. It's not the one you're looking for, though. Darn it. That is very lucrative. Those little, like that, you're talking about like the little owl chests and stuff. Those can be, if you find the right trader, it's a lucrative income right there. Hammer, chisel, saw. Yes and yes. I know that's hot. Too bad, so sad. Chisel. And I know we just made a chisel for here, but I'm just going to take a full set to the new location. Just makes more sense. If I'm really smart, I would also carry my stone quarry tools with me. Saw. Oh dear, the puppies are going crazy. I wonder if there are... It's bear season here in the mountains now. Now that the sun is up more often and it's less chilly. The neighbors have all been sharing their pictures of bears and their bird feeders. I'm like, oh great. That's always fun. I have a friend who lives in deep mountains, Colorado. Like, way up high in the woods, deep in a neighborhood. And they have a, I'm not even kidding, a periscope that they look through before they go out their door to their garage to make sure there are no bears. Like, it's a reverse one, because I think the main housing level's up one story, and it's all basement garage. Yeah. I was like, you have a periscope? Are you kidding me? What else are we going to make? Should we make another shovel? Yes. Let's make a shovel. Never have too many shovels, especially when you're landscaping. Or planscaping. That's minute. I'm going on a planscaping journey. I missed. Zootalo. I have missed one. Also, it's so fun to me now that the tongs have durability. I know we can make tongs out of metal too. I just keep forgetting that that's a thing. Okay, the hammer that's going with us. The saw that's going with us. The backup shovel that we can leave here, probably, but I don't have room for. What are you? You are a flint knife. Thanks, game. We'll save my flint spear just for giggles. Okay, we have a hammer, we have a chisel, we have a saw. A backup shovel, a backup axe for cutting down redwoods, because, yeah. A backup pickaxe. Probably should make a backup knife. But we'll leave. We'll make a flint one if we run out or break it. It's fine. That'll do. I feel compelled. I know I'm taking 5 of these. What I'm going to do is take 3 and keep 2 back up. I'm very paranoid about our tree seeds. Okay, then I can leave the good chisel here because we're taking a nice set. Tools. Things. You know, I put all those sticks away. We should just take a stack because we can. Yep. Stack of sticks. Wow. Wrong one. That one. Goes my inventory. Probably need light sources, but we'll live. Yeah, because all of mine are being used. Anything else? Just look in my chest for things. Should take our little wee windows. No, I feel like that's too much of a pain. Don't need... Should we take our money? Taking our money. And maybe... things we can sell. Why is there a quartz chunk in there? Oh, I have a Treasure Guardian blueprint. What? Oh, I just can't afford it yet. Yeah. Right. I mean, making cloth is not hard. It's the dyeing of the cloth that's complicated. It's not... The dye is pretty easy. Mordant, though, is fun. Let's see. So we need either diluted alum, diluted cassiterite's usually the way I go. Crushed cassiterite, but we need a pounder for that. That is... muy importante. What else? We should be able to find everything else. Unless I want to take grass for a roof. No. No. Finch's story. All of this stuff is there. It is. I think I might take a stack of rammed earth. Out of the chest downstairs. Up and down and up and down. It's like packing for a trip. Anytime you pack for a trip. Stick, slate, stock, board. Oh, okay. Where's my rammed earth? Red clay. Peat. Oh, this is like always some... Where did I put it? Who knows? Oh, you don't have anything in you, do you? No. Never know. Should be in dirt. But it's not. So where did I put it? Somewhere weird. I'm sure. Oh, in here. Derp. That was in the wrong place. That's okay. At least it's here. Random earth is great for planning. Okay. Back. On the back. Eat a snack. That's good. We have two more servings. Okay. Be plenty. Let's sleep. Maybe we could sleep this rain off, although I know that's not a thing. We'll just sleep till dawn. It is September. Okay, get up. Thank you. And while we're there this time, I am going to set a new home there. So we can bop back and forth, because I think we're ready. And maybe we'll find another trader on our way. It's weird that we haven't found... Like, we found these guys. And new territories up here. Which I didn't mark, like a noob. Should we stop by the artisan trader and sell? And then we can go there via boat. I'd like to be able to sell my things to him. Let's do that. I mean, a trip is a trip. My little house. We'll be back. Trees grow fast. Berries are coming back around. This will also be a good, like it's 20 degrees, it's September. If we were significantly further north, this would already be very cold. I am glad that we are not. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Warping space-time. Let's host this goes somewhere good. Oh yeah, good luck. Safe travels. Good spot. You remember something about Woad being able to die without mordant? Maybe. I know Woad is used for die. I should look that up. 80. Woad blue dye. Yes, you are correct. We can make blue dye without mordant. What do we use blue cloth for? Ooh, all kinds of things. Taylor, we can make blue gambeson. The minstrel coat. Oh, we need red dye too. Boop. I love this minstrel coat. It's one of my favorite pieces of clothing. Arctic Fisher Parka. That's cool. Now this we could make 2 medium pelt. Oh, 2 sun bear pelt. Oh no, any 4 medium pelts. Sewing kit. Don't we have 4 medium pelts in the house? Okay, I'm making a note because remind me that we need to make the Arctic winter parka. I'm writing a note. Because I didn't realize, I forgot we could make blue dye with Woad without mordant. Thank you, Gray. Yeah, I knew Woad was important. Smell sunflowers. Through the oak forest. It's really not that far to our traders. Like, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet. It took us like an in-game half hour to get here. Super fast. Now, I'm hoping I'm not dreaming that artisans are the ones that buy gems. I know treasure hunters do too. And I'm pretty sure the artisans will also buy our gems. The dangerous part is, Jasper, what's up? Is if they have anything fancy that I want. Oh yes, always. Oh look, Seraphim Tapestry, one of my favorites. Sea salt, only 7 gears. This is dangerous because now I have money. Prime, that's not bad. That sea salt is great. 5 gears for the beehive, that's the lowest price there is. It's a pretty one. How much do you want for your flower pots? 3, 2 for the babies, it's great. Okay, you want a low emerald or a medium? I don't have either one of those. I have low peridot and a low emerald. But I am correct, they do buy gems. And a reindeer herder fur coat for 17. That is one we can make. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's expensive AF, but once you're rolling in flax someday and have fours doing a thing, that's a good money maker too. It's also very cute. Okay, Jasper, thanks for the not having the thing I want to trade, but also that's cool. I do want to start marking these. There's the Suvite. There it is. Here we go. Thanks for the sand. Don't need it. Northward. Just go to the water. Or, oh, you know what? Let's cruise on land. Let me make a... Let's get over these little hills first. Let me pin a marker at the new location. Also making sure there's no other monuments, ruins out here. Okay, new location is basically here. So I'm gonna say Legendale with house. And that should always be pinned. And do we want to go like, I kind of want to go through here and up. Because we went via water. But I want to know more about what's around us over there. So let's just go as the crow flies. Go around this formation. Walking through the rain. This is our little local ruin that I think I've gotten all of the red tile out of. But this is what I'm thinking. The aged chalk for Legendale. You know what? Let's take a few pieces with us so we can do some palette planning. Just because I don't like the chalk ashlar is like gray, super dark. Where else? Gimme. I'm kind of trying to find the... Hello, sir. I'm sorry to break up your beautiful home here, but I need to do some building planning. And it's much more convenient than grabbing the quarry stuff right now. Just want to make a prototype. And see if this is going to work. Like, I don't know my idea about the pale... Ooh, I don't want those. Goodbye. Oh, those are my sticks! Bugger! Oops! Trash cans are dangerous. Ouch. Look out, they hurt. Nope. I only want the square ones, thanks. Oh no. More weird ones. It's weird they stay together. They used to fall into just the chalk stones. Winnie's never gonna get there today. Hey now. There we go. I have such an abysmal amount of regular cobblestone? Oh, chiseled block. Let's throw that away. I don't want your weird chiseled blocks. Oops. I don't want your weird chiseled blocks. I only want the regular stuff. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a nice selection. Let me out. Okay, let's go towards our place here. Yeah, there's tons. We have a whole chalk desert. Might as well use it. I'm hoping this will look good. It'll look Mediterranean. Fingers crossed. King of the world. Very rainy today. Autumn weather. Can you imagine how cold and wet you'd be? Like, oh my god. It occurred to me that at the very least I should gather any flax we come across and just leave the seeds there. And that will give me also maybe a little food source to cook from. Red wine cap, coming in clutch. We love you. It's always when I'm starving that I run across the little red mushrooms. It's very nice. Oh, someone left a lovely comment, useful comment that reminded me that the papyrus from the south, you can also cook and eat the roots from that as well, which I didn't remember, so I'm glad that they mentioned something. Anything else, viewer? Yeah. Moving on. I have to be a little slow. My eyeballs are not. Spell, I think, will pass. I have so much spell. I mean, we also have a metric ton of flax, but that's never stopped me. Mostly I want to know what's over here since we didn't come through this territory. And I would like to be aware of what's near. I will take those mature turnips, thank you. We're out of room. Ow, game. So there should have been more turnips around here, but I guess not. Berries. Very nice, very nice. So much woad now that we were talking about it. I see it everywhere. Bunny! Okay, bunny rabbits are the other reason that I want a bow and arrow. Because they should be flowering. They should be a great source of little bitty pelt and meat. Looking for seeds and trying to talk at the same time. Not always conducive. It's a tree. Okay, so this is very choppy field. Hi, little foxes. Get me nuts. Oh, I hear the trash men. It's a good day when the trash gets taken away. The aged chalk ashlar might be dark. Oh, but that may be your first possibility for taking down the translocator and taking it home. Unfortunately, without using the home mod, you won't be able to get both sides. Yeah. Where was the original one? Is it not close enough to your base to go back to? Oh, I see. If you rip up the translocator, then you would have to go back like thousands of blocks home. I mean, this is why I'm also tempted to install the... There's a mod that gives you all of your sailboat materials back. It's carrots. And I'm tempted to install that so that I could like break down my sailboat and put it on my back and take it with me across land until I find another ocean. Right? I hate that you only get half of your materials back when you bosh it. The aged chalk ashlar may be dark, but the not aged is really bright. You just found some in a room. Oh, cool. It's good to know. The far side. Oh, it's deep under the ocean. Yeah, that's impossible to get back to. Well, I guess you got one. Oh no. It's nice. It's nice to destroy the ones that are kind of local first. Are these the ruins that we were at last time when we were over here? I see a marked. Yeah, I dug these out. Okay. Let's get a move on. Stop looking for... Specifically scanning for seeds. If we run across them, I'll grab them. Look out, dear! Chickens! It's like my signature chicken call. What? Sometimes I used to be really loud when I said it. Listen to playbacks and be like, that's really annoying. Chicken! We're almost there. I guess we could raft it over there, but the raft is in my back, you know. Yeah, don't get the berries that take extra nutrients. I still haven't, and maybe I'm just not paying attention as much. But in the test world we did for like the pre-release, there were a ton of berries that had the extra attributes that were worth grabbing. And now they seem to have made that very rare. Which I guess is a reasonable balancing thing. Kind of sad though. Like I was looking forward to fancy berries. Oh, should I grab some clay? You know what? I am. I don't have any room in my pockets for it. But that's never stopped us. I can fix that. Oh, there's red clay right here too. I'd actually just like some blue clay for once. It's predominantly around rivers. And oceans, obviously. Water sides. Okay, let me, oh dear. Hold my rocks, game. You and you. Let's save those since we can't do anything with those. seeds. I do want them. No, don't throw it. Pick it up. There we go. Just a couple. Is how to not be waterlogged. Should we just make a little waterproof block around here? Like that would be the smartest. And then I can dig down to my heart's content. That's all clay. Yeah. Okay. How to dig clay the smart way? Especially when it's surrounded by water. Oh, and this is when I'm super grateful for my giant stacks. Oh, missed one. Very good. A nice supply for a new area. Okay. That's probably... Oh, that's clay. The sparse sparse grass. I guess we'll leave the sand here. Nice. And swim. We'll swim for it. Chickens out on these islands, that's worth remembering. They'd be easy to grab. We're gonna need to eat. We should fish while we're here as our food. I completely forgot. I keep forgetting there's fish. I don't even think, have I even made a fishing pole in this world? I don't think I have. That's a tragedy. I threw away all my sticks. Can't believe that. I'll have to cut down a tree. Let's, in the anticipation of needing to make rope, let me grab a couple of these. Now that I've passed, like, hundreds. Can we make rope from sedge? Or is that the hay replacement? I think I just get dried grass from that. Yep. Okay. Oop. Give me that. Give me that. Precious cattail. For ropiness. I don't think there's like one more over here. Where are you? Hiding. Out in the middle of the water, of course. Worth it. Gimme. Hello, Legendale. This is the spot. These trees are so big. Thank goodness we're gonna cut them down. Probably these first three at the very least. The ones right on the edge. Okay, this is where... Let's check our local caving, which we didn't do last time. Poor copper. Hey, Drifty boy. It's a nice little easy slope. Okay, it's good. High probability of ruins in here, maybe? Maybe even deep enough to find an iron. Looking forward to it. Oh, it's dark. A dark and stormy night. There is no trader that we found. I suspect there's one back in the woods somewhere. Like... who knows? There's gotta be one near here. Maybe there? Maybe there. Don't know. The thing I did not bring was a bed. Should we make a real tree house as our starter place? What do I have on me? Rammed earth. No sticks. Some clay. Some dirt. I do have food. And I have ladders. Let's use ladders and rammed earth. Set down maybe? Okay, let's grab you and our blocks. Throw our food in there maybe. Yeah? Pick up the light. Okay, and go where we're definitely not gonna cut down a tree in the foreseeable future. You don't have any cross limbs, which might be ideal. Seems too far. Just get rid of a couple of you. Okay. Ta-da. Just make a little, not even a starter hut. I just want a platform to sleep away the night and do some staging from. And maybe a place. Do leaves prevent water? Like, do I need to put a roof on you if I want to put a fire? Probably. Oops. Yes. Do that, and then let's set down our box of goodies. Preferably not near the fire. And let's turn a couple pieces of pine into firewood. And maybe not have tree leaves right next to a fire, probably. Just saying. Yeah, let's do at least like a 2 or 3 block radius. And I want the sticks. Gimme. Where else would you, like you, maybe? And you. Okay. Yes. okay. She says, if I burn this tree down, we'll know. I think we will. Okay. Eat some food. Stare out into the storm. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cook. What do we have? Nothing. Mushrooms. We probably do 3. I can do... I can make 3 servings of something. Like... porridge and... Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, we'll make hefty, whatever that is. Hold on. There we go. Hefty red wine cap turnip stew. Can't use porridge as a topper unless it's other porridge. Just interesting. Here we are in a tree with the beginnings of Legendale. Yeah. So far, all of your translocators are either so far away in the other end, under the water, or go somewhere useful so you don't want to move them. Yeah. You want like a craftable Jonas part belt that would allow you to zap home, maybe with a cost. Oh, that you could use and you wouldn't just overuse it. I think there should be something tied to a temporal gear piece of jewelry. Like the combination of a Jonas home device that you build, like a waystone, right? And your temporal jewelry lets you teleport just home, like just the one location. A permanent home teleporter. Yeah, that would be a great idea. I noticed there is a temporal gear bed respawn mod that lets you set a bed as your respawn point as long as you own a temporal gear necklace, which I think is cool. Like that's a great compromise. Okay, I guess we will make a bed because I don't want to sit here for however long it will take, and it's too dark to do anything. We'll sleep in the tree. And I want to take a quick jaunt around and see if I can find like what's in the local area. 548, that's not bad. I'm stuck in the tree leaf. Still raining. Have we picked a terrible location? I mean, it is gonna rain almost all the time. But it's also September. That's some good saturation. We'll take that with us. Okay, what do I need? Let's get a couple chests out and do some... Do I want to do this up here, or do I want to build a little thing? I kind of want to cut a tree down. Yeah, let me cut a tree down and then make a little hovel. If I can garner myself enough room, means I am gonna have to sit on a chest because I don't want to carry y'all, or the firewood, or the clay, or the random dirt. And I need my shears. The shears that we brought. Oh, whew, I was like gonna have a coronary if we didn't have that. I will take all of these. Nice. Okay, there's that ruin. There's piggies already. Oh crap, I should make a pit trap. Okay, house to be staging from. I think what I want to do is build a little, like... Wait. Okay, not on a peat deposit. I've learned that lesson the hard way, although that's a really good thing to know is here. Nice. I want to build a little casa on the point, maybe? And then eventually we can turn it into, like, a lighthouse or something? Some kind of marker, like, the start of the dock area is what I want to do. So I don't want the house I built to go to waste. I want it to be a piece of the initial landscape. This is a perfect corner. This will work. Even if we continue the other direction too with other buildings. I'm obsessed with making tiny houses right now, in case that was unclear from my Windrose build. I'm having so much fun in that. Okay. Probably should have brought a scythe. Did I make an extra one and bring it with me? I had the thought, and I don't know if I executed it or if it ever made it to my brain. I was like, I should bring a sickle because there will be a lot of land to clear. Okay, we're gonna make kind of a prototype. I want to grab a redwood, one of the big uns. Grab the spare axe. I do. I should have enough inventory to hold this, and if not, we'll run grab a chest. Should we get that one, or should I get the one in front first? No, because I want these logs that I don't want the quarter logs. I want the logs. This is gonna take both of these trees down, I can tell. Should we just try to do this one first? No, it'll pull that one down. I have a feeling I will be regrowing redwoods. Here we go. Like, should I take them down here? Should I leave these? Like, does Legendale need its original trees? I don't know, I'm torn. Okay, let's go cut one down from somewhere else, because now I'm having second thoughts. Let's go cut one down from back here. Or I'm not going to destroy some majestic redwood. Because I don't know if the grown ones get that big anymore. Here's a majestic one I can just slaughter. There's a ton of meteoric iron over here. Whoop. Pond. Yeah, here we go. This will work. And I won't be like tearing down the face of my village. Oh, choices are gonna have to be made. Full inventory and you found 3 ruins. Hey, you can all, like, set it down on the ground. Eventually you'll be back. I find my choices, like, anything that's renewable. Seeds, food, sticks, logs. I will sacrifice those in favor of, like, ruin-specific rare things. So renewable always gets a cut. Oh, here I was worried about having enough stuff to make string and rope. I forgot that redwoods are the great gifters. Gonna be here a while? I think I should do this in third person so I don't miss anything. How much stuff fell out of that tree? Thanks, tree. I appreciate all the goodies. Today is just a day of puttering, basically. Like, I have goals. but I also need a place to relax, and this game is one of the best places to do that. I don't need to build a village overnight. I can take my time, one step at a time. I think I have infinite inventory. I'm really amazed that I've picked all this up. Like, ecstatic amazed. Oh, yes, that's perfect. That's plenty of stack. This kind of redwood log's what I need. Because I'm gonna try to make... Trying to make a bizarre combination of... Anything in here? No. Also, there's more peat. I'm trying to make a bizarre combination of Mediterranean inspired, but still very much including the redwood part of it, like logs. Just gonna grab these over here. I feel incomplete without stacks of cattails at my disposal. They're so useful. What are we? Mugwort? That's cool. Okay, here we go. Small. Okay, let's go do. I gotta find. I was like, where did I put my hovel in the tree? Because I think Legendale should be a coast town that goes back up into the trees, right? Like there should be a whole population of people who have little huts up here. Maybe we have some lore about not invaders is not the right word, colonists who came and made friends with the locals. Yes, and okay, I want to try the white with the redwood. I don't have the ceramic roofy things, but we will improvise. I think I can make roof pieces. No, I don't really want redwood. I want acacia. But maybe we'll start with redwood. Or K-pop. Oh, maybe let's do that. Pine. Let's take a neutral wood with us and our saw. Good. Good. I don't need a chisel to make. No, but I do need a hammer to make the 4x4, the quarter logs. I think I need the hammer. Which means I'm officially out of room. Okay, we don't need all of you right now. So you can go in there. Keep bonking myself. I'm sorry, injuring myself when I fall off the edge. Where did I clear this path? Here we go. Landscaping. I told you it was going to be a thing. Just gonna start with cobble. Super simple. Let me make some quarter logs, which requires a hammer and an axe, I believe. Nope, that's stripping. It might be chisel. What is it? Nope, just an axe. With the 6. Okay. Mediterranean implies. I don't know. We're making this up as we go. 3, 4, 5. Yes, these are both the same. Good. I want round-ish corners, but I didn't want them to have, like, our treehouse is solid logs. I want more color. This might turn out great. I don't know. Might be too big for the amount of materials we have, but I don't care. We're gonna try for 4 high. Doop. Right? What is our... I have barely enough to do this. It'd take a whole tree to make a house. Elizabeth! How goes it? Kurzar gave me a shout out Wednesday night. Oh, that's amazing! Thank you for letting me know. He's such a good egg. He stopped by and said hi the other day, and it was just really great to have him. I give him a shout out all the time, so that's really cool. Thanks for letting me know. I love that more and more people are playing this game. I cannot even express how delighted that makes me. It is a very good thing, especially all the people that I have converted over from modded Minecraft. There's something just extraordinarily satisfying about playing this. I don't know that I ever felt as accomplished as I do in this. There we go. Okay. I'm not unhappy with that. It's good color contrast. I think it's going to really require acacia accents. And more detail. But for a little starter house snubbin of thing, that's good. We might just do a redwood roof. Just to get a roof on it. And because we have the ability, like I'm thinking, because shingles are so easy. Go that way? Nope. They go this way. That's corners. What is it? This? Nope. What's that? Yeah, that's roof. Regular roof, right? I think, yeah, slanted redwood. It's fine. I want to do that. Like it's so. He loves my treehouse. You do too. Oh, thank you so much. I love modded vintage story. Let me tell you, it's just great. Not that vanilla is bad. It's wonderful. Like my first, I want to say 20 or 30 hours were in just vanilla. Like I was on the official server because I wanted to see what it was like. And then I discovered there were mods. And even more importantly, I discovered the modding is so easy to implement. Like, they've done just an incredible job. An incredible job integrating mods with this game. Like, they just make it so easy to add them and use them. I love it. I love that I'm going to do a floor before a roof. I love my little tree house. It's kind of the prototype. We're gonna do more here. Legendale is gonna be a dock city with tree houses. Because we can. Okay, I think I want pine floors. Possibly. Many decisions. Let's do this. Because that'll save me a space. Nice. And I can go grab... Do we think pine? I think pine. Because it's such a warm texture. Let me see if I can find my... That's a hole. We will make like an official entrance to the cave here. If we find something interesting and worthy of going down there, I think is important. Okay, what can I put away? You. I guess I'll just rock the medium fertility soil for now, since that's what we're digging up. Okay, do not have many pine logs. Don't need shears right this second. Do need the hammer, do need the saw, probably need the chisel. Yes, would be nice to have storage for boards. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we have picked a rainy location. So, yeah, almost all the time. I love the rain. I do. Keep telling myself that. Okay, let's do pine floors. Like so. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. And long ways. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Just building a wee house. And the chances are very high we'll change this as we learn what we like. I do want my thresholds to be a log. Just hold on. There we go. Oh, if I were super cool, I would make it herringbone. Okay, now let's just get a roof up and get stuff in here. I think we'll make it fancy later. And the real question is, do I make the redwood roofs? I think we'll just do it. Like, we have so much of it. There should be plenty. Let's just see what it looks like. She says, hopefully. And we will make it... I want to go up one. I feel like I want to go up one, so we're going to use dirt scaffolding. And I'll figure out the upper story later. All roofing all the time. You know what? If I were super cool, we would just make dirt scaffolding and this would go a lot faster. I'm gonna see how much it takes to do a layer, and that'll help me with, do we make it pointy? Do we cheat and make the middle flat because you don't see it when you're walking around? How much does it need to stick out? Because you should always have an overhang. Makes your builds look better. How bad is this? I mean, it's not the colors I'm looking for, but I think we'll live. I think I am just going to do a wrap and put corner pieces here. Go to your home. There we go. Which means you need to be a corner piece. We're just gonna make redwood look pretty for once. It actually goes quite well with the pale. Okay, all roof all the time. Let's roofing is always challenging. Pardon me if I don't talk as much. Gray says you're trying out the Vintage Story roofing mod for more roofing options for the village above your mountain hall. Yeah, let me know how that goes. I know that Soulston was also experimenting with that a couple of episodes ago. And that he really liked it. It was different than what he expected. And I like that. We are definitely going to do so much easier to roof with scaffolding, just FYI. Normally I would scaffold with the block that I'm building the roof out of, but nope. Why are you backwards? Oh, you know what else I have? A lantern, which I left up there in the tree, didn't I? Yep, I did. It's okay, I'm out of roof pieces anyway. Okay, that's gonna be fine. That's a really good starting point for our purposes. Just to get a little house established so I can start planning out what the shape of the dock. Because without the dock, I don't want to build any more houses. Because I'm afraid it'll... Nope, wrong button. How many do we think we need? Maybe that many? maybe that many. That's good. And our pine away. And then I can just carry the chest down there. Rightio. Let's have a snack. Sitting in our hilarious treehouse. I just don't want to be bothered by mobs. Like, I think we would be fine on the ground, obviously. Would it be nice to not be bothered? Eat, lady. There you go. Okay. Koala, good morning, friend. Construction is going well. I am working on the planning stage of Legendale, which is always a challenge. This is something I would normally do, like, off camera, just staring at the water's edge and trying to come up with a plan. And I thought maybe including y'all would help me get organized and streamline the process instead of putting it off. Like, I meant to do this, 2 episodes ago, and I've just been puttering. But I want this to be a working build site where we spend time here. Once I have the layout done, we can spend time here doing the builds, and do some, resource gathering. So chalk is definitely the build block of choice. I love it. I do want to find something else that goes with it. Another rock. Oh, I know what I was thinking. Chert. That's it. My brain went chert for the roofs. Have we seen chert in our wanderings? Like, oops, wrong buttons. Help. Give me my... Uh-oh. There it is. Map. Have we been anywhere? Like, is chert underneath our slate layer? This is my question. Or was it down here somewhere? On our adventuring. Weren't those ruins that we went to across the water from where we are right now? Aren't they chert? I think they're chert. That would be ideal. Yep. Or are they sandstone? They might be sandstone. I know we have Peridot Desert, we have Chalk Desert, we have a Granite Desert. Have we found chert? More Peridot. Lots of Peridot. Lots of slate. Well, that might be just an excuse for another adventure. There should be... Oh, maybe it was down here. The fountain? That's sandstone. It's a highlight. Aha! That looks like chert sand. I know I didn't dream it. Okay, I'll find out if that is correct off camera. Let's put a marker there. Like hot pink. Chert? Question mark? I'll know it's super bottom right. Oh, that's not that far. I mean, that's the equivalent of where we were there. I'm sure that is, because it's too light. It's too dark to be sandstone. That's sandstone. This definitely looks like chert. Okay, so I'm so excited about chert because that's an alternative red. If we look at a church, can we make roof out of you? Yes, we can. Maybe. If I could spell it. Church stone. Can I make a roof block? No. But it is another red. It's like a washed out red. What can I make roofs out of you? I guess it's too soft. It can be napped. If I look at... I don't want to be paused. There we go. I look at roof options. I just want, what's the generic roof piece called? It's in my inventory, Winnie. Just roof, slanted. Slanted roof. Oh, we could make some of them out of sod. Maybe that's what I should have done. Oak, pine, kapok, ebony. Here's acacia. See how beautiful that is? It's a perfect match with the redwood. Bald cypress. Red ceramic shingles is what we're going for eventually. Although we might be able to get away with the orange. And I think orange we can make in a pit kiln. Right? Yeah, firing in kiln. So we could do orange roofs for cheap. Oak, pine. That's weird that we can make slate. And copper. Is slate the only rock you can make a roof out of? I don't think I knew that. That makes sense. Like you can't make them out of granite or sandstone or anything. Let's sleep. It's a little wet. Yeah. I mean, the area we have picked it rains all the time. And it's been raining the whole episode. But it's also autumn. So I'm kind of... Oh yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. The sun is struggling. We could force a weather change, but I think I would just end up with a different kind of rainstorm. Oops. I meant to pick that up, not set a roof piece down. That's okay, we have the technology, we have light. Ding, ding, ding. It is definitely getting late in the year, you can tell because the sunrise is a lot later. This is our little dark house. This is good. I love a ladder that you can anchor to nothing. Okay, what did I do over here? I put roof corners on something. End of this, yes. Wow. It's like Winnie only knew. We're gonna have to go... I wish you would be right. There we go. I'm gonna need corner pieces there. And I don't think I did these the same. Let's see. just go flat from here. I don't think we need it. Unless I want an attic. Let me make the reverse roof corner, which I can't remember how to do. Inside corner game? There you are. Ah. It's a weird one. Don't need many. Never been so grateful for scaffolding. Oops. Go to your home. Okay. And then it's 2 blocks high. That's plenty for an attic. Maybe a corner piece here. Which means we need an inside piece here. And an, oops, inside piece here. But it will only want to work if there's a corner piece there. There we go. Wacky but cool. Oh, let me just tell you how much of a struggle roofing can be. Okay, now I need more corner pieces. Maybe not that many. There it is. Why? Why is it so difficult to make you go to your home? Stupid game. I'm sure there's some easy to understand rule about these, and I do not understand it. Like that. Like why? If I turn around and point you the other way, it works great. Okay, I thought that was the thing. Is it 2? It is 2. Oh. Oh. There we go. Now. Boom. Roof. Yay. Give me my things back. Doors as well. Although I would like pine doors. Let me set down these and grab some more pine because it's worth it. And then we'll work on a little minuscule attic to store things in. Maybe an attic we can reach. Ew, did I cut up all that pine? Please tell me no. Please tell me I didn't turn it all into logs. Rude. I did. Sad. Sad face. Okay. You go in there. In fact, all of you go in there. And what we're gonna do is put you down. Oops. Or at least in another hot spot. Let's see. Put you on my back. Pick you up. Pick you up. And if we were super cool, I pick you up. And then we go down the ladder. Like an awkward pack mule. I can't even run. It's just, this is it. We're stuck like this. Walking with my 2 chests. Looks heavy. Looks very heavy. Rav, welcome. Cozy couch streaming, that's the life. Elizabeth, my friend, how are you? Rav said the Windows sound gave you PTSD. It took you a second to remember you switched to Linux. Oops. Roof is looking good, thank you. Oh, Grace says he's looking for the roofer's blueprint. Oh, but now that you've added the roofing mod, you're not sure you need it. Hi, Elizabeth. It's so good to see you. You've been enjoying the playthrough. I'm so glad. You're off to get coffee, sit in a recliner, and put me on the big screen. Yeah. We're building a little starter house. Another starter house, because I'm like that. This is our work house for the Legendale build that will eventually be here. But I am compelled to make luxurious accommodations. We've met, you know. So I moved a little bit of materials here, and we're gonna set up house. Hopefully a little 2-story house. I'm gonna clear out our terrible scaffolding and then fix the holes in my roof. And then we're gonna get to planning on Legendale. You know what, ladders? I think you can come down. And we'll do ones. And if I was super cool, we would put the lantern in here so we can see. And maybe we'll grab some surface copper and use our clay and make a couple of... I probably need to have a whole working area from here. Okay, here's the question. Does Winnie... I kind of dig the... Should I put corner blocks here and then fill them in? Like make it a cohesive thing or make it, keep it... I don't know. I like the layered angles of this. I think I'm just gonna fill it in with redwood and then you won't see the holes. And our roof will be airtight, I guess is the word. I'm not sure that's the right word. So I need a bunch more of these. And some... give up like additional storage, potential storage space, however, comma. Like I'm thinking cramming chests in there. But sometimes cleaner and prettier is better. Yeah, that's much better. Maybe we'll be conservative in the corners. There we go. Because I want to put a roof. Yeah, I think we should make a second floor. Let's do it. You know what? I'm not even going to waste wood. I'm just going to... do it like this, and then we're just gonna chisel away the bottom half of these. Because I don't want to use a full block. I want this to be a little more light and airy, and maybe we do... oh, we're super cool. Okay, that's... The way we're gonna come in all the time is this direction. Maybe our upstairs is a loft. What makes a good, I think halfway through the build is a good loft point. Yes, and then we can do stairs, and it's gonna be interesting. And I can use the chisel that I brought that I didn't think I'd actually need. Chisel all the things. If I brought the pantograph, this would have been a piece of cake. Oh, and maybe we do... Well, we'll get this knocked out, and then I'll see if we need... I was thinking something fancy like... Oops. Nope, not that. Leaving the edges around the edge of the room. But maybe not a whole half block. Like something interesting. Hold on, let me put these back real quick. And then we're gonna trim them again. I said like this. What if it's not so bulky? No, that's not quite strong enough. I think it does need to be... Just to add more details. Try not to hide so much of the redwood and chalkstone. Which maybe the ornamentation is worth. Yeah, see, that's very nice. Very nice. I really want to lip on that. Something like that. Yep. Yep. And then how do we get up there? Stairs. Possibly. Oh no, ladder's probably smarter. Let's do... We'll sacrifice one of our... Should we do ladder corner? I hate to interrupt that pretty... pretty ornamentation. I think that's good. We'll just give up a window for a ladder. Nice. And you... This piece of dirt. There we go. It's not half bad. Now, can we do something about this disaster? I would really like this ceiling to be not roofy. Oops. But it does not have to be this low. What is this roof block? Is this? Oh, that's roof. Oops. Go to your home. Okay. That's okay. They'll just, our rise over run will be different. But I should be able to chisel, 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 chisel just the center, maybe? Confidently, I will chisel the center the artist lament. Oh, nope, we want you back. Okay, you are a roof. Yeah, you're a roof corner. I need to install that mod that lets you chisel roofs. Or maybe it's a mod that lets you wrench them. That might be it. Roof corner. Plank. Roof. That's a little better. Ooh, nope. You need to stay there. I just need the corner hider. Really? That's fine. What are you? Redwood. Oh, nope. We'll leave you. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure I picked up my bed. It's both sleeping and storage up here, I believe. Doors. I lamented no pine doors. Let's fix that. Because we can do that easily. Food. Carry my saw. Not my chisel. Let's eat this. And I think I still have a serving. Yes, good. Go find a pine tree. Can't be that hard. Big woods over here. Or even an oak. I'll take anything, but I realize this is a redwood forest. Let's look at the map. Maybe. Go through the redwood forest and see. It's giving jazz hands. Maybe it needs a railing wrap. It's beautiful. Crown molding fancy. Hey, Intergreek. How's it going? Welcome. Am I a machinist? Grace says it's such a weird game where I'm happy to find a chest full of rot. I am with you. Karen! What? What are you doing out of your hole? Get. You better give me something good. Nothing. $1 million, nothing. One bone arrow. That's what I thought. Okay. I would even, like, birch doors might not be bad. Let's do that. Forget that we get the occasional birch. Oh, cypress. The other white wood. Hi, Piggy. Oh, let's do cypress. Let's see, because it's super pale. I left my shears, didn't I? I was kind of hoping we'll get a... There's millions of cypress. Well, I'm sure we'll get seeds at some point. Right now, I just want an alternative to redwood for a door. Nice. That's a weird world tear thing. Go to your home. It is Happy Gilmore. That is how old I am. I'm dirt aged. Go to your home. One of your previous machinist instructors said go to your home all the time when trying to get something to fit this way. Yeah. Susan. Oh, okay. I like Susan. Ooh, ruin. Please be good. Also, give me more of this. Okay, this one definitely has a room underneath. This long one, I think. Have I seen this one before? I feel like I have. It's giving. Aha! I win. Tool and forage. I will take both. Game, thank you. What do we get? Blue clay. Not bad. And flint axe and a flint knife. Which, not terrible, but I don't want to use the room right now for that. Is that it? You don't go anywhere. You're just the little... Yeah. Okay. Because I'm out here in the dark. Tool. Give me something better than that. Another flint axe and flint knife. Thanks. I left my lantern in the house. It's okay, we're gonna run back in a second. Okay, so ruins. Let me mark these because I do want to come back and dig underneath. And say... These are worth coming back to. Okay, maybe not lots of stuff, but sure, ruins. Come back. And... big hole. Almost. We almost made it. Yes, yes, I'm going to cut down one more cypress. Because I can. This might be the magic missing piece of our color palette. Whew. Maybe I need a cypress boat. White wood is really pretty. Oh, I will take one more hunk of birch. Okay, back we go. Through the dark. Let me at least put a torch in my offhand so y'all can see. Running, running. Hi, goats! Oh, I totally should stab them in the face. Yeah, we're not that far. Just lost in the woods for a moment. In our pursuit of a better door. It's got that, like, adventure music going. Thanks, game, for scaring me even more. Yeah, first night in our new house. The light is calling me. Blueberries. We also need to cook some more food. It's not bad. Even the redwood roof is not as offensive as I was afraid it was going to be. Okay. Let's try bald cypress. Are you cool? That is more speckledy than I anticipated. However, it's not horrible. I think it'll be just fine as a starting point. Use our logs. We'll go for solid redwood over the doors here. And windows. Let's see. I do we make a wattle fence? Ooh, what are you? Lattice. Oh, I want to make lattice. Spore beams. I need this. I didn't know lattice was a thing. Oh, I need the lumber rights blueprint to make it. Ew. So much poo. Okay. Darn, that's amazing. There we are. Wattle fence. Just sticks and a knife. I can do that. We just want to put something in the windows. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, now for part of the reason I wanted to make balconies is I needed a place that we could also have a fire pit. Let's use you. I don't think it'll set that log on fire. Fingers crossed. Nicely, nicely. Okay, organization. Yeah, I was a little paranoid of putting firewood next to important things. Okay, I have other storage options. Here we go. We have a relatively... Can't put I made a big house. Like, I don't think it needed to be this big. Let's put storage underneath over here. Which means you guys probably need to move. And I brought fancy storage for food. So if I were a basement, we're gonna do a tiny, like just for 2 or 3 cartons, just tiny cellar. But it is gonna have a door because I've learned the hard way that making a cellar that doesn't have a door means your cellar is not really a cellar. We'll just do a little 3x3. Or maybe a 2x3? Yeah, 2x3. And we make it all stone. Oops. Somehow. There we go. And will it do? Yes, a door should fit down here. Do. What shall we make it out of? I think... Oh, there is pine. Wow. That's okay. The cellar door I don't care about. Let's make it out of redwood. Neat. Someday I'll have a beautiful aged one to put down here. And this should be... Yes, cellar. Looking at the icon on my upper left. Which means I should put these... Let's put them on the side so I don't run into them. Like so. And for now, we'll just try to remember to exchange torches. Oops. Until I find a glorious additional torch holder in some ruin nearby. Game. Just a hint. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Let's see. With no rhyme or reason. Cobble. Dirt. Okay, any food at all. Very little. Could probably make 1 serving of flax porridge with mashed red wine cap and fresh red currants? I think so. Amazing what you can get. But you don't need all that. And then we'll put our pitiful food down here. I have 1 flax grain, 1 red wine cap. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Nobody will starve to death on my watch. Gray says you knew we should have taken the route home that was already uncovered instead of going straight. Oh, you found another ruin. Rab's like, you will use all the space? Yeah, for sure. Always. Like, I think I won't, and then... That's good. Okay, backup food, which is great. Let's eat this food. I can tell what we'll be doing tomorrow. Let's forage a little bit locally. We'll take that with us. 240 saturation, it's not terrible. Rescue that last piece of firewood. Get rid of... Okay, let's do rhyme or reason. Hold on. Wood. Anything made out of wood. Also, that's my backpack. Hold on. Wood. Nope, that's my dirt. Give me my dirt. Give me my dirt. Storage. Okay, you. Money. Raft. Gems to sell to traders. Live in backpack. Wood. Already filling up the wood chest. And then random crafted items, and then organics, which is everything that's not food. Random crafted items should include sticks. And then you will be stone. And we will make tools. Stone and things that look like stone. Make tool racks. 2 minutes for organization. And then we will gallivant off on an adventure here. Tool and tool. Do you want to bring my shears? Wood, organics. You gonna be dirt too? I think you should be dirt too, and clay. Dirt and clay and stone. And then you come with me. And you come with me. Oops. Well, I'm just gonna set this on the ground. And we will put torches in here. Carry our cooking pot with us just in case. And I definitely don't need a hammer. Shears, torches, ladders, dirt to get out of terrible places. Maybe more sticks. Got a backpack. Nice. Let's sleep. Fell down. I fell down. Okay. Chaos! My friend. Oh, the balcony needs a railing. You are so right. Should we do one really quick? I can do better than a log, my dear. Watch this. Let's, I guess we'll use redwood because that's what we have. And then maybe creative use of support beam. And all I need is a hammer and a chisel. And we will make it... I'm gonna put it one block out. In fact, let's get crazy fancy. Because Winnie's like that. Balcony before adventuring. I'm in it. Because I have visions of a little tiny curve that connects to the wood. And yeah. All of that for one little strip of wood. Because it's important. And then we go chisely, 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 chisely. Big chisel. See if I can do this from here. How much do I love the reach? Eh. Oh no, can I get up here? Not even if I crouch. Rude. Okay, scaffolding is in order. Okay, and then we want to do narrow, I think. Oh no, auto walk. Jesus. Wrong button. I want the lip on the top. Like a railing. Custom rail. If we're super cool, we will... Is that too wide? It's not. But I don't want it that... I don't mind that spacing, but I don't want it that thick the other direction. Neat. Like this. Do, do, do. I think we want to start from this end too. Just in case we end up with awkward spacing at the end. Yeah. I would want the end to be solid. Oh, I should have brought my pantograph. But I don't know, I don't think these would be even. Awesome. Super fast balcony railing. How much have I said recently how much I love that chiseling is in this game just by default? That this is just a thing you can do, and when I play the other block games sometimes I get sad faced because I'm like, I don't have a chisel. It's even like swelling music to say, look at our amazing railing. That's beautiful. There it is. I mean, we could make it like... No, I don't want to mess it up. I like this. I could put a log topper on it, right? I don't know how... we might do that later. Okay. There, Chaos 1 railing just for you, my friend. That's pretty good, actually. That's great. Oh, I was gonna do a fancy thing with the support beam, but then I realized that I'm not sure it would anchor to the end. And hammer, stay, light goes with us. Little house, we'll be back. I am food scavenging and mostly food scavenging. Also trying to see what's in our area, including cave hopping, possibly. Owie. Was not. Okay. We have... Wow. Winnie's parkour skills are subpar today. Oh, is this the other... Yeah, that's the other way in. Shall we go down? And see what there is to see. Give me a ruin. Come on, game. A ruin. We need to check all of our little corridors here. Mm-hmm. 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 Up and down. Susan! That's right. Go to your home. That's awesome. She's like, I'm out. It's that annoying lady again. Can we do a little thingamajigger? It gets us down here in a less spectacularly chaotic manner. Hello, are you trying to show me something? God, like who knows? Oh, that's where we were. Okay, so we went up and then down. Hey! Are you trying to show me something? Where are you going? Get off my scaffolding, lady. Let's see what's this way. Swimming up. Go. No, I don't want to. No, I'm stuck. Swim. Thank you. It's not as easy to swim as it is in the other block game. It's just important to follow all the little windy places because you never know where the stupid ooh, prizes are. Bismuth. These are my favorite lanterns on the planet. Oh, I'm so excited we found this. Not as good as a ruin, but equally as good, potentially, possibly. It's a really big... Are you even... You're medium, that's good. I was just harvesting without even looking. This is not something I would ever actively look for, but if I stumble on it, I get ecstatic. We can make the fancy lanterns. Bismuth lanterns are beautiful. They're like rainbowy, prismy. If I can find enough of it, this will be the de facto standard lantern in Legendale. Bismuth. Also the Molly Balakachuckalus, which I can't say. Ken Barbie, my friend, how are you? It is Minecraft for adults, 100%. You just like your logs. I hear you. I'll try to figure out how to put a log topper on that. Like I log the top rail. That would be cool. Okay, let's make sure this didn't like skip down a level to something else. That's usually 52, that's usually that's a good chunk of bismuth. Okay, now the fun part, backtracking. Gotta go back down the waterfall. Just follow the dirt, really. Oh, that's my initial come down. Should we just follow the water? Where's the water go? Oh! Okay, I need to make sure I do like a hey, we're here thing. This is where spooters usually hang out. Hello? Bueller? Oh, I see y'all. I see you, little stinkers. But it may lead fun places. Yep. Yeah, come at me, bro. Oops, wrong button. Hey, switch. There we go. Sometimes my mouse key is not happy about changing. Don't threaten me. I'm bigger. Oops. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. How are there so... Where is your spawner? Just, it must be in a wall. Y'all just keep randomly spawning. Yeah, this is just like an area that they spawn in. That is super not zesty. That's it? It's just like a dead end into a spider spawner? Not cool. Okay, well, at least we were here. We came, we saw... We punched a spider in the face. Yick. Hi! Oh, you're a deep drifter. How my hell? Pretty good. Hi. Duh! Really? Yeah, come at me. Yeah, give me your prizes. Give me. Throwing rocks at me. Jeez. Susan, you too. Buzz off. Ow. Ow. There's another one. Don't make your growly sounds at me. You better give me prizes. Nothing. I mean, piece of metal, I think, and 2 flax. And metal spikes I don't care about. What about you? 1 bow. Nothing. Not even a piece of money? Nothing? Metal part, metal scrap, 2 flax. Sure. See some berries. Oh dear. Yeah, crawly critters. No spiders! Ken says you just cracked into the next tier of Draconic in Stone Block 4. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I can't. Why? Can't make my little turn. I think that's... Gotta go up and then we gotta go down, or is this the loop that we went on? That... Oh, no? Oh yeah, okay. This is back. More bismuth that I missed because my back was turned. Rich. Ooh, yes. I still, Ken, you'll laugh. You know what video still gets a heck of a lot of views? my ancient, like 3 or 4 year old video on the draconic armor and how to upgrade it. Still. And I mostly made it for myself because I had such a hard time. I need to do stone block 4. Sounds fun. Was this an up we've been to? Is that what I just came through? I just what I came through. Okay. Oh, this is our... I just made a big circle. Okay. That was our fallen enemies. And that's... One of these is our original get downs right there. Okay, I think we've been everywhere in here. I've circled back twice now. No ruin. Very sad. You had to start milking ender chickens for molten chaos. Oh, that's why I love modded. Wow, we didn't go very far in our adventure. That's okay. I'm gonna empty my pockets. Crafted things will count as metal. Organics, stone. Since I don't want the rocks they threw at me. Okay, now let's go look for food. Not that that was a waste. Lots of bismuth. Very exciting. And enough berries to sustain us, apparently. That's mini berries. Many berries of awesome. So many berries. And yes, I know I need to take my lantern out of my offhand. Okay. Third person so I can see mushrooms. I'm just gonna check out our local fields and forests. Oh, I want to go south from here. And see if we can find a trader. Potentially. So I'm very curious about what's in our local area here. This kind of begs the question, should I start a garden up here? Hi, pig. Fishing. Fishing, I should go fishing. We'll do that when we go back. We'll get some things to cook with our fish. And maybe some... what is that called? Fennel to make some fish bait. Or we'll grunt for some wormies. More for mushrooms and crops, really. Over here. Oh, that's not a trader. Rude. Just checking out our local digs here. Oh, you know what I didn't do is set a home. Now we're out walking in the dark. Archmagus Omnia. Can I say how stunningly impressive your name is? Very powerful name selection, my friend. A bird, a plane, Joe Biden perhaps. What's the end game for Vintage Story look like? Right now, we've got 4 story locations. So the first one is a, spoilers ahead, first one is an underground facility where you discover kind of who's behind it all. And you fight a boss called the Eidolon. He's basically a big metal bro who's stuck in a dungeon. And then you go fight a giant bird and do some time travel back and forth to make it through a huge parkour puzzle. I'm not looking forward to that. And then you go visit one of the main characters of the lore. And then there's a fourth one now, the Labyrinth, which is basically a dungeon, I think. Something like that. Called out but flattered. You should be. It's great. Naming is important. People, good naming sense is tough. Earthball. Ah! Oh, that thing scared me. Sorry. What are you? Negative HP. Nope. You go trasho. Flint. Looking for more shrooms. We're just gonna wander through the woods at night like you do. It's calm. In case it was unclear, I do have mobs on neutral. So they do not pick a fight with me unless I pick a fight first. Which we like. Let's say I'm looking for... Wow, lightning strike for Doom. I'm also on the hunt for a trader. Like, there's got to be a trader locally. And I'm wondering if it's hidden under the redwood canopy or somewhere close by. You know what, let's do a little bit of this. Just because we're out at night and y'all can't see anything. And I realized even in some other games I'm playing, like I sometimes forget the darkness factor. Look, starfish. Should we go? This is the ocean edge. Oh, we have big forest to our left. Maybe trader? Let's go over there. Let's go left. West, young man. Because there might be good stuff. We're also still food foraging. And cave hopping. If I find a good one. Ooh, mushroom. What are you? Gold drop milk cap. I feel like milk caps have HP problems. Picking up sticks as I go too because I'm like that. It's very hilly. Ooh, flax. Just doing all the vintage story things as we hunt for a trader and see what's around our Legendale area. My goal for today was to build a starter house and do planning. And we got the starter house done. My brain is currently working on planning. Sometimes it's just fun to run around vintage story in the dark. Ha ha ha. Mostly I want to see what this little hunk of white is over here on the map because it's a little uniform. Guess what we found? My trader spidey senses at work once again. Hello, sir. What's your name? Rabal. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, you're a commodities merchant. That's cool. Look at you. You've got considerite, sphalerite, linen, feathers. That's good. You will buy aged crates, that's wonderful. And you will buy forage, tool, and food vessels. Which some of my local traders sell, which is great. Also, I see that you have a bed. Would you be opposed to me sharing your bed for the evening, sir? He looks a little uncomfortable. I mean, I could just take a nap. I like your lantern. It looks just like mine. Mm-hmm. Now he's embarrassed. But look at his cool little fireplacey thing. He's got the pretty white pottery. I love it. We're gonna sleep here real quick and get most of the night gone. The Inner Geek, welcome. You think those are the trippy mushrooms, the gold caps? Also the wavy caps. We experienced those a couple episodes ago. Super fun. Made getting work done pretty impossible. I love it though. I love that that's been added. That just tickles me. Okay, so if he's here, there's got to be one. Maybe the water is where one would be close to us. I'm kind of compelled to go south. But I also want to know what's to the west. Oh, ruin. Ruin, ruin, ruin. Let's go. Let's go. Why does it say horns? Go. What was my naming sense on my markers? What the heck? I did pin that, right? Yeah, let's go. I need to know what that is. It's a big one. I've got vintage story exploration disease here. Oh no, why are there so many mountains in my way? Gray, I'm jealous of your ruin hopping. So now I have found one that I'm hoping is worth our time. Oh my god. Also, see, holy Toledo. What kind of hill have I decided to climb? Look at this insanity. Do I even have enough dirt for this? Probably not. Let's go. We'll use what we can of the... Wow. It's too bad it's raining and I can't see. Am I headed the right place? Yes. We are up on a plateau. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little of this so we can see. Yes. Wow. Big hill. Little goats. Big goats. Oh, we're up in those mountain ranges that we passed. But are we? No, we're to the east. Sorry, to the west. We're gonna try to find this ruin, which looks like it's on top of this hill. I hear water. Rapid water. Look at that. Blue. Rapid. Save. Found another one. It's exciting. Oh wow, that redwoods looks spectacular. Where is this ruin? Also, these are edible. The beard tooth, I think. They look crazy. Where'd you go? Yeah. Good woodland mushrooms. I'm on top of it. What are you? Are you this tree? I will cry if you're not a ruin. What the heck? Oh, puppy, you scared me. Is it really this tree and it's square? Oh man. You know what, horsetail, we need some of this. It's not a ruin in the woods. It's Susan. I see you down there. Why isn't this a ruin, Susan? Explain it to me. She's like, I'm out. Aw, it's a giant oak tree, which is cool, but not what we're looking for. Wow. Can I just have a moment for the... not only my view distance being really good, but this game. Pretty spectacular. The Valley of Endless Awesome. She's down there. What do you want, lady? Okay, we've come a long way, and there's nothing here. What's over the ridge? I think we might go back out to the water and then paddle home. Ooh, pine trees. We were looking for pine trees. We are growing a bunch back at main base, but I will never say no. I wouldn't mind another tree hollow too. Since I was watching back some footage and I've walked by like 3 of them so far without noticing. Did we get any pine cones with that? No. So rude. Also, resin? Not that I'm going to come all the way back over here and get it, but I'll take it if it's here. Aha! I see the drippy drips. Gimme. Nice. I think we have Particles Plus to thank for that. This pine forest is epic. What are you? Edelweiss! I need some of you. I hear puppies. Oh, we're about to come out on a clearing. Two resin. Gray, I'm the one that taught you death caps are useful. They become rot. That's exactly right. Regenerating sea beacon. Susan points at themselves in shock and confusion. Yes. That's my coping mechanism for being absolutely terrified of the creatures in this game. I find them, for a very long time, I found them very unsettling. Which I guess is a testament to the design. You know, good job making things that gave me nightmares. And so my... Oh, baby bunny. My, strategic response to that was to give them names I could make fun of. Oh dear. Amy. Okay. Two. Okay, I think we can go down over there. Just go around this corner here. Fox, lead the way. Yeah. Maybe? Goodness. It's when I wish I carried a bucket of water. Look at the crops on top of that dirt formation. Okay, I think we can do a little of this. Never dig straight down. Whee! Okay. Just get us off. Is that flax? It is. I think this is all chalk too. Oh, yay. Here we go. Whee! Nice. Thanks for the escape route, game. Oh, there's a reef in here. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Brain coral. Very... What is that? Oh, it's just the lighting. What are you liking? Coral reef green. It's very cool. What is that horrible mod? Great. It adds sea monsters to this game. Okay, do not let Winnie leave her lantern. That's one blackberry. Okay, I'll eat you. Let's eat this crazy stack of berries too. The water physics are so lovely now. Okay, what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat this one puffball to clear up the space. I'm saving that flax. Don't laugh. Resin, fine, can go in there. We'll probably pick up more flax, but... Oh, I meant to get my raft out of here. On the back. Fast transport. Away we go. This is a cool area. Like, I want to keep going west. Let's just look at the map. Okay, I do not immediately see any kind of trader or anything here. We did find one commodities trader. Let's head back. First of your not wild goats was a male and a female pair. Good job. I guess we should thank the goats. Oh, that looks like another rapid. Hold on, let's go see. Because on the water would be fun. You could sail over here. It's still linked in the Discord for the day I decide I want to get my sailboat smashed by a sea serpent and relive my Valheim days. Sure. I am planning on a Valheim Let's Play as soon as 1.0 comes out. I think there are multiple rapids here. I can't tell from far away, though. No, that's not one. This one might be one. It would be cool. I think that one might be. I have a hard time when they go into water. I can't tell. This one. Nope, spreads out. Oh, rusty ear. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yep, the other one's spread out too. Okay. Worth looking at. Some pretty phenomenal. Nice. Okay, I think my favorite thing might be this tree on this floating island here. Is that a tree hollow in the middle of that? It is. Look at that. I need it. How are we gonna get up there? I can see it's calling me. Oh, look. I feel like a... How many blocks of dirt do I have? Not a lot. Let's do this. I can't do this whole thing in third person, but... We're very conservative about how we get up here. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. Can we get over there? I'm sure we can. Besides, it's just water, right? It's where all of my pillaring out across the void of the end in that other block game comes in handy. There might be prizes in here that we need. Time to carve a stairway around the spire and build a bridge, or just nerd pole. Yeah. Oop. I passed it. Jeez Louise. Wasted my blocks. And I have like, this is my world and there's nobody else here, but I can't do it. I think we're just gonna nerd pole because I think it'll be less than stairs. Look at that. Oh, I saw that from a mile away. Okay, what's in here? That's the best part. What do we got? Rye seeds. That's it. That's all that was in there, game. You're so mean. Uh-oh, this is gonna bring the whole tree down. Yep. I'm sorry in advance, beautiful pine tree. Yep. I guess let's go collect the blocks. At least do due diligence and take our resources, right? Oh, many fell down. Gimme, gimme. Nice. Ooh, that's on sand. Look out, Ma, she's backing up. Oh no! I missed the warnings. A light temporal storm! Dave! What's up, friend? Well, we're in the perfect place for it, I think. Oh, goodness. I missed them last time, but at least I didn't sleep through it. Look at him doing his thing. It's a light temporal storm. I have tried to chase him before. It doesn't work, because he looks so close. Okay, is he gonna step out of these clouds and we're gonna see him in all of his giraffe-like glory? Show us your face. Show us your face. Oh, this will be the most clear image I've ever had of him. Screenshot incoming. Stay on a floating island during a temporal storm? Why not? I mean, I realize things can spawn right next to me and punch me in the face, but... It's Dave. My camera sounds broken right now. We're like... not a whole lot spawning. He's hiding. They should be pretty quick. I have them set to not be crazy. Oh look, there's a dude. What's up? I wish I had a bow. He's swimming. Swimming. Some good Dave shots, especially with the terrain that kind of matches him. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Stop for the camera. I don't think I realized he was three-legged. I thought he was four-legged, but he's a tripod. It's kind of cool. I like Dave. He's the only good thing about a temporal storm. Ah, look at them. Hanging out my mirror. They're waiting. What are you doing down there, guys? I would attempt to farm them. However, comma, I'm very far from home. Oh, deep shiver. Deep shiver spawn. That's right. Fill the mob cap from down there. That'd be great. I'm gonna go pick up all that wood too. Can they get stuck in a raft? Can I have a drifty boy as a friend on my raft? I don't think so. Oh. There they go. That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Don't try this at home, folks. Okay, I'm assuming we can do this in our raft, right? That I can just float over the top and pick it up. Maybe. Ish. Okay, our raft pickup range is worse than in person on the ground. Is that island or is that more? I think that's an island. Okay. Well, we've opened up some of the map. Actual temporal Temporal storm on stream, too. Instead of Winnie accidentally sleeping through it. Jeez. I'm surprised it didn't just crash on me when his full glory was revealed outside the fog. I mean, it did get a little framey. But yes. Also, that hard line of fog is interesting. I've never seen him in that, with that kind of clarity. Even on a clear day, he's in the fog. I got some great screenshots. No traitor here hiding in the woods. Yeah, I think there is. I think it's the one we found. Okay, back we go. Without a whole lot of food, but with knowledge about our surrounding area. That's a traitor. No. Random pieces of rock, I'm sure. On an adventure. Gray says, your kids may stay awake to the last one to fight things inside your house so they can be entertained. I've been there. Once I set my spawn in my base, just hang out and kill stuff for the loot. I was kind of hoping we'd be in a position to dispatch things for loot, but I'm not going to do it on that tower far away from base. Okay, I'm going to set a second home here because I keep saying I'm going to do that and then it doesn't happen. And it's also to test whether or not I actually changed the config to allow for more than one home. That's important. In case it was unclear, I'm a firm believer in mods that save you time. And as far as I'm concerned, running back home when I'm not on stream is just a time sink. Oh, those are berries. There might be mushrooms. And it's still raining here. It is. We may have picked a very damp future. Maybe that's just Legendale's history, and maybe we will make covered walkways and things to account for the rain. It'll just become part of our culture and lore. She says optimistically. Nice. Oh, you're home. Okay. Off the back. Let's see. We got to 1 monies. Bone, food, resin. A couple of flax. Some more pine, which I'm excited about. And Pine Tree Hollow. Oh, with full storage. Nice. It's very good. We'll probably turn you into our organics chest. Nope, that's food. You and you. And you are the woods. And let's change out our torch in here and make something to eat. Let's see. Mushroom, and we should be able to top that with berries, unless I'm mistaken. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Berry? No. Rude. Why not? Try serving hearty red wine cap bearded tooth stew. It just sounds very rustic. Don't even have enough flax to do. That's fine. That's just what we're gonna make. 5 servings of goodness. With a light so everybody can see. I can carry a chest. Yes, it's a mod called Carry On. Thank you, Gray. Yeah, in fact, you can... Like, this is my backpack. You have to have an empty hand and an empty offhand. Shift right click to pick it up. And then I'll go to third person. And shift right click to put it on your back. Now, it slows you down. Right? And it makes your food drain a little bit faster. But I think that's a fair trade for being able to carry a bunch of stuff with me. It makes ruin hopping delightful. Makes that super fun. Oh, setting a home. Setting a home. Let's see. Home, set, legend. Created. Okay, does that mean I can teleport to that? Home, legend. Yeah, nice. Woohoo! We have the ability to teleport to the new area. That is really, really good. That'll come in handy, like when we're going back and forth like crazy people. That'll be worth 1000% worth the install of the mod. Okay, planning, but it's dark. Where is my... You rammed earth. We're gonna just make indicators. I'm not gonna actually outline. But I would like... Well, we also need to do some palette selection too. For the houses, clearly the chalk cobblestone, which I'll have to go start collecting. I have to make a quarry. We're gonna need so much. But I think it goes well. We're gonna do acacia roofs instead of the redwood. This is just temporary. And probably acacia doors. Because the acacia is the same red tone as the redwood bark. But the docks are a different question. I think I want the docks to be K-pop. And that was... Maybe we could do stripped K-pop and pine. Let me do a small selection of that. And for stripped, I think I need my axe and my hammer. Yes, debarked, pardon me. I really like that, and it goes with the redwood. The redwood houses. And then... Do we have, like, curvy path docks, or do I make... Do I cut back the land? I would really like to not interrupt the shoreline. Because water is so weird in this game, like it doesn't fill itself in like it does in the other blockade. I can fill it in. And then what level should the docks be at? I think up one, like here. So if I did a little bit of artificial terraforming. could say... there would be docks. When I say docks, are they... Our boats are little, like our sailboats. So the docks are kind of... big enough. Not far enough out. No, let's do them out here. Three wide? I kind of just want to put indicators at corners where I plan on turning corners. And at the height. So where you walk would be up one. Yes. Because I want to be able to like run them back into the ground and not look completely crazy. So where would we turn the corner here? Probably do a 3x3 and turn it here. I like this little inlet piece. Like, this would be a great... Part of what I want to do is try to be true to the curve of the land. I could shave a little bit off. Where is the actual end? Problem is it curves in that way. Maybe we covered this in dock. Like so. It turns here. One, two, three. Doing this in the dark is so fun. Yeah, 3 wide. And 3 wide would be here. That's pretty good. And 3 wide would put it here. Maybe this side is a little taller. I discovered in building the Windrose docks, or the docks in Windrose, that it was like having your docks change height was not necessarily a bad thing. That's way too tall. And this is just nominal. Like a notional point of reference for where to build, because I don't want to set blocks down and then have to move everything. 1, 2, 3. And then I can leave that tree in the middle of the dock. It'd be so fun. And I could just go around it. Something like that. Where's that other one? Yes, beautiful. So where are you? You would become... something like that. Yeah, we want it a little bit organic, a little bit... And this can just come in a straight line all the way over here. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3. And that's a good start. Because maybe the dock goes behind this tree. Boardwalk, not just dock, boardwalk. If I were a boardwalk, I might go all the way over here. And there would be like swampy area. Where is this? Right here? Nope. There we go. Yes. Like leave the cattails. Does this end right there? Build it into the tree. Make the tree part of the boardwalk. I like it. Oops. And then this over here needs to be... Oh dear. Don't go anywhere. Where do you go? Just go down into a hole. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna fill this up because we can. Because it does not lead anywhere we care about. And we'll probably dig this out and make this a main. I think that would be a main little area. And maybe this is a pond behind the docks. Or like a big U. Like where that comes across and then over here. So that's some excavation fun. So we brought you straight across. Please just put the marker there. Go ahead and flatten what I want to dig out in the future. Planning, planning. It's all about the planning. Oh yeah, this is a huge... a big old area. Let me at least make the... pumped up to use word. When you make the incision where it needs to be, is that gonna catch this? Yes, probably. That's okay. Let's do it this way. Oop. Use the tree as the marking point. That works. What I said about not wanting to terraform? Well, we're gonna do some. Let's call it being respectful to the original, but making it work for our needs. Because we're already dealing with a very friendly flat location. I don't want to do too much craziness. If we had done like Gray and built on crazy cliff sides, I think we would have done a lot more zhuzhing of the area. Oh, you know what? I want y'all. Because fern's decorative. Okay, and I don't want to mess with anything else because I don't want to deal with water shenanigans right now. Not today in the dark. Mostly we're just in planning stage. And we have our palette. So the dock will be... we'll do it out here. Yep. The K-pop with the pine. I think that'll look good against the red and green backdrop, the redwoods and the grass. Let's sleep and see. I'm lucky I don't have critters in here. I've been lucky it's been calm every time I've been building and derping around at night. Oh, let's not sleep too late. Get up, get up. Have some breakfast. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. That like bright gold orange. And we're in autumn, so we're getting some complementary colors from the vines that you don't normally see in spring. Also, cattails. So it's helping. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I think we'll run the docks the other way. Well, maybe we will do it sideways instead of long ways. Because if I'm always perpendicular to the water, it's easy to keep track of. Okay, the other thing I want to do while we're puttering is go ahead and pull down my little treehouse thing. Because it's an eyesore. Despite it being very handy initially. I want to save the tree's pristineness for other tree houses. We'll figure out how to do it. I think we're going to end up having to do tree houses lower. Like down at a, like under the canopy. And maybe some of the trees that'll lend itself to a higher house, but I don't want to mess up our canopy. And how do we deal with lore that is some of our residents live in the little houses that are right off the docks in the fishing village? And do we have a shipping? Like, I'm assuming we're trading with other areas. I'm completely disregarding lore, Ninja Story lore, right? And I will plant redwoods all over here. Like, we'll turn this into a redwood, like a redwood forest like this. So that it'll read as a land of redwoods. Where like there's the deep woods in the back, separated by fields where we have crops and whatnot. And then the front woods, the water woods, where we have the stranger colonists who came and settled in houses made out of the chalk stone and the redwood, and then our local tribes who live in the trees and tree houses. And they live in harmony, because I say so. We don't want disharmony. Okay, I want to leave that there. I want to grab the blue clay. These tools live here. Yes. Take that with me. I'm gonna take all the practical seeds, resin, flax. Leave the vine here. Taking the bismuth because I want to do stuff with it, and the metal. Right now, this is strictly a building zone. And we'll leave all of this here. Yes. Yes and yes. And I have my backpack on my back. And we left a little bit of food in the basement. That's fine. And we're gonna home it. Ah! To our little tree house. With our bones and our metal. And our extra seeds. And where do I put resin? Must be in here. Here we go. Two more resin. And I don't really know what to do with clay. We'll stick you in. No, let's stick you. Yeah, that's rocks. That's fine. Good. It's raining here too. It's just common in this area though. Which is interesting. There we go. Bismuth, do you even fit in there? No. What doesn't fit? The sulfur can go over here. Nice. Okay, we did the planning. Next time will be probably insane resource extraction. Would be my guess. Yeah. We need a lot of chalkstone. We're gonna do some, yeah, that'll be quarrying. It'll be fun. Quarrying. I'll try to work on lots of kapok and acacia in the meantime. I didn't even look to see if our acacia's grown up. I see our pine trees are almost grown. Kapok is behind them. Be a couple more days. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me today and chatting. And keeping me company while I play one of my favorite games. We're gonna do, I think, more windrows tomorrow, and probably a cozy stream tonight of a loft. If I can get my act together in that short of a time, because I want to finish that game up. Because we got other stuff to play, like more Vintage Story. Woo! If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, that helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.